Hi guys, how's it going and welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing some Euro Truck Simulator 2 and it is time for a chill drive across the, basically anywhere on the map we could end up. So, welcoming Nebula. Yeah, you're welcome to tag along, absolutely fine. Welcome ST Transport, welcome Tropical. You've got some interest back in the game, that's good to hear. A welcoming McCready Gaming as well. Good to have you with us. Right, well, let's see what our first job's going to be. So, cargo market, starting from London. Linz to start off with. So that is out of England, through France, through Belgium, through Germany and just into Austria. It will do. Feels weird being starting my stream and it's daylight on ETS2. That's due to the change of the time thingies. The clock's changing, so yeah, it feels a bit weird, but we'll get used to it. It'll just mean that towards the end of my streams going forward it'll be going dark instead of it starting dark, but that's fine, no problems. But you're coming along in the S series, not a problem. So cargo market, Linz, take job. Oh, Xavier's here as well. And hello Oliver, welcome in, good evening to you. See, the fact that I've started my stream on ETS2 and it's daylight, it almost feels like I started my stream early, but it's because the clocks have changed. It, you know, means that it's daylight now when it'll be going dark later in the game. Come on, Tropical. I mean, I thought I'd put it quite easy to understand, Tropical, but the clocks have changed in real life, so when normally I'd be starting the game when it's dark, I'm now starting it while it's still light in the game. Well, it's not long since it's become light, I should say. If you could stop typing and picking up the job, that'd be brilliant. It's not changed in game because normally I'd start my stream and it'd be night time, so it's not changed. You don't think you're joining the stream? Not a problem, Oliver. We'll always see you soon. Right, he's got that job, so let's go. But you've got the awesome mod on, have you? See, I don't normally use like seasonal mods usually, but well, I might put the Christmas one back on. We'll see. But that, I don't know. I don't. You couldn't really see with the lanes, so it was kind of off-putting at the same time. But I'll definitely think about it. Tonnage on this is 22. You was doing the ghost hunt and your 520 got damaged a bit. And you need to go back to Leech and get your trailer back, so you join me next stream. What, does it not let you fast travel or anything like that? You see, I like to take different loads and stuff, because it, you know, mixes things up a little bit. And Xavier can't wait for Christmas. How come? You've got 100 quid for your birthday, saving up to spend. You've got nothing to spend it on. Well, that's good. Just save it and then, you know, you might need it for a rainy day. Ooh. Right, well, if you are just joining us, guys, don't forget to hit that like button. Hitting that like button does help me out a massive amount, so it is very much appreciated. But yeah, future DLCs, there'll probably be another map DLC out in the next few months. I'd be surprised to see one before the end of the year, but it can't be that long. Within the next 6 months, I'd have thought. He was racing all over Europe, was she? Well, this is a job across Europe. All the way from England to Austria. Good evening, Eternity. Nice of you to join us this evening. But yeah, I think the Nordic one will come out early next year. I'd be surprised if it came out this year. Well, I suppose November's possible, but I think it's more likely next year. I'm off to Linz in Austria, Eternity. It's quite a decent first job. When we stop in the Channel Tunnel, you can put the tracker on then. Communities predicting November, December. See, I wouldn't release it in December because you've got the Christmas events and you want to try and spread your updates about, so it keeps, you know, there's always something new going on. Like, I'd either put it in November when there's not an event or into 2026. Seeing as you've got a bit of time on your hands, you'll log some jobs for me at Linz. You're welcome to tag along, Eternity. Just so long as you can keep up, we're not taking Eternity, mate. Yeah, it's probably going to be that order chopping up, because that's the order they was announced in. I can't second Eternity, not when you're using the fastest Volvo. RC, same as me then, good man. There's a fair few people going the other way, that's for sure. I mean, Ireland hypes me a little bit because it's closer. I've not visited Ireland in real life yet, but I suppose it's one of them. Well, it's on your doorstep near enough. But Iceland's interesting because of the roads and stuff, so I think I'll enjoy that. The end company where we're going to is RT Log. Not a problem, Eternity. It's going to take me an eternity to get there yet, by the way. I've still got a lot of driving to get there, so it's not a rush for you to load there. I've got to come out of England through France, Belgium and Germany. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the UK rework. I'm nervous about the other ones. It might upset of the. It might upset the CD rolled or nothing community, which is a massive part of the player base these days. So I am worried about what that might do. We'll see though. Oh, you're in Bosnia? Yeah, you could drive over. Because chances are you'd be there before me. Ooh, hello. That really lifted then. Jeez, and again. Yeah, you've only got to open the tracker. It should only take you about 5 seconds. Control tab, open the tracker, and then click back on ETS2. You need to log in. It should just log you in automatically. It does with me. Hang on a minute, you're not part of Global Cargo. Or are you? I'm trying to think now, because he's not on nearby. Might be part of a different VTC. Yeah, he's part of a different VTC, so it must be different for him. Oh yeah, usually Chuck's, but I do not miss that system. Ah, welcome in, Nebula. Yeah, old way. We used it at Phoenix when Phoenix first opened. You know, between obviously the VTC opening and us having our own system. Just driving slowly to allow oh yeah, because in Global Cargo, if you log in mid-job, it will log the job. Yeah, Tropical's starting to catch up now. But yeah, Chuck's book is terrible, all does. Yeah, it's not the world's best thing, to be fair. It's okay, it's a temporary measure. And years ago, if I had started a small VTC, I would have probably used it, because it was a small VTC, but there's better options out there, like your own trucks up. If you've got right of way, just go. But yeah, I won't be starting a VTC, needless to say. I'm quite happy in Global Cargo, and I don't have the time anyway anymore. Adam's in game chat. as you're in intermodal right now, you won't copy exact cargo, but you'll still drive whatever destination, but with a different cargo. That's fine, Eternity. And yeah, we got to go near Calais, so just give extra space to the truck in front, just in case they lag. We use Chucky at the minute. Couldn't ask for anything better really for a free tracker. Hopefully you'll get a custom tracker at some point when it's viable enough. As the free one of them, the fees for one of them is high. It is. It's like when we used Chucksbook, this is back when Chucky was really bad. Like always crashing, and you know, actually I know a couple of people who got banned because Chucksbook crashed and the game became unresponsive and it flying into somebody else. Things like that. Stay in your lane. Not rocket science, pal. Seriously. First grad report. Oh, but it's being reviewed. Oh, you won't need to put it on the website then. Yeah, Global Cargo's doing fine, thank you, Oliver. We were looking a while ago, we found a decent company that did them, and it's 75 quid for the first month, then 16.99 a month after that. I suppose that's not too bad. Got a good coffee to bring you around. 1,000 kilometres until the destination as well. My body clock is still a bit messed up because of the time change. Oh, and shout out Nebula. 22 minutes we last before it come on. Great. Right, we're past the wheel, so it should start to calm down a little bit from here. Also, I need to get myself booked in for a haircut at some point soon. It's just getting a bit long now. I managed to get you on the waiting list for counselling today. Hey, that's good. It's not easy to get on such lists at the minute. So there's a massive underfunding in that area. So you've done really well for yourself there. clear. Yeah, they gave it 8 months time frame to get in frequent sessions, so it could be worse. I have heard of some people who've been on evacuated like a year and stuff like that, but 8 months is still a bit much. But at least you're on the list. Your sister had to wait 2 years. Taking the mick there. Just checked and the player got banned, so no web report needed. I don't know how you managed to check while driving, but at least it saves you a job, eh? We're coming off at this next junction. You know what Tropical is like, where he's driving very risky, and yeah, he's just putting chat then phone, so yeah. But again, it's one less bad drive on the road, so we can all be happy with that. The less bad drivers, the better. What is that that's next to me? I thought it was toilet truck. A lovely toilet truck, yeah. Nice ping as well. Roast potatoes are so good. I do like some roast potatoes myself. In gravy. With altered tyres. Or has he been doing some save editing or something? Just slow down a little bit so I can move over. No, he's just got different ones on the back. Oh. He nearly binned it then. How you can bin a truck on its own like that is beyond me, but he nearly managed it. I don't know why I would want to drive just a truck on its own without a trailer. Because the whole thing about this game is doing jobs, isn't it? Used to drive a truck on its own if it's going to be cheeky on the CD road. Now he's got 69 ping. Hey! It was 272 before. And there we go, the exclamation mark, 69. Now it's 44. This job will get you onto 15,000 kilometres on your truck, eh? See, I've gone past 150,000 already and it's mad. It's been a while since I did way to 69. Not sure what's going on there, but not something I want to be a part of. Which way are you going? That's why I held back. Because I had a feeling he'd move over at the very last minute. Used to watch a streamer who loves his Scania that much. He drove nearly 300,000 kilometres. No, thank you. Unless you mean in different parts. I couldn't drive that. Yeah, there'd be different parts. I have done trucks in the past where I've been beyond 1,000,000 kilometres on them. We have less than 750 kilometres to drive. Yeah, he bought his Scania from new and did 300,000 kilometres. What, is that in one drive or is that over a period of time? Over periods of time. I was going to say it'd be a very long drive. Oh, I think some people do it in one. Like people who do like overnight streams and things like that. You'd be driving for months if that was the case. Oh. Well, I do have a poll ongoing in chat as well. I'm asking if you guys still play TMP regularly, and at the minute, no is winning on 58%. So if you haven't yet taken part of that poll, please do so. The bigger sample size, the better. I'd say the player base is a reasonable high at the minute, and it normally gets higher on the run up to Christmas as well because of the Christmas event. And not just like it's colder outside. I wanted to move over to overtake him. Jesus. I think he's got a long way to drive. I think he missed the junction he wanted. Kids have 1 week off school this week. Oh, is it only 1 week, is it? I thought it was 2. But, yeah, I suppose that's something for them. Pretty sure it's 1. Next half term is for 2 for Christmas, and then New Year. Yeah, it might just be for 1. Like, I'm 30, so it's been a long time now since I was in school. Boy, I bet most of the teachers that was in school and doing teaching in school when I was I bet retired. If you drove 3,000 kilometres a day, which would take about 3 hours to get to 300,000 kilometres, it would take 909 days. That's a lot. And that's going 110 kilometres an hour. That just puts things into perspective. Catching up to this guy, so we're going to go for the overtake. When is Halloween? Has that been now? just thinking as well, that's about now. Also, I'll need to stop for fuel either this job or next one. I'll keep my eye on the gauge. When it goes into red, I'll stop. Halloween is 31st of October. I will do another Halloween stream this week. Try and finish off them jobs. I think I'm going to have an exec meeting one evening this week, but I don't know what evening. That's why I can't put a schedule out at the minute. Because I just... The short notice is ridiculous. It really is. You've not done one Halloween job yet. See, I've done all the pumpkin farm ones, and I've done, I think, 5 out of the 15 for that other events, which is a Braddock thing. Oh, you've done one to the pumpkin farm, have you? I'm going to try and get the remaining, which is a Braddock stream, which is a Braddock jobs done this week if I can. Another web reported appropriate overtaking alongside of the road. Sounds like Tropical's finding all of them tonight. And to think soon, my time is going to be even more limited. Doing more delivering leaflets and that. Oh, the joys. But even when we're in the campaign, I'll still stream and make content as regular as I can. And welcome into the name I cannot read. Good evening to you. Less than 500 kilometres into our destination of Linz. I was a little bit busy nearby to Calais, but otherwise we've had a good run. And we're getting this job done quite quickly when you consider the distance we've had to drive. Probably 10 to 15 minutes away from the destination now. I'll get this job logged and then I'll definitely have another one going. Hopefully be a good couple of hours on stream doing some jobs across the map, eh? No, I don't think I need to slow down for this bend. See on his odd server, eh? Oh, 3,649 currently on Simulation Server 1. That's not too bad compared to recent numbers. It's nice to see people out on the simulator tonight, getting the jobs logged. I suspect there's a slightly higher number than normal because of the Halloween jobs. So people probably wanting to get them completed before the events finish. You've crashed? What happened? You'll have to F7 and keep driving. Went too close to Sav and sent you flying, oh dear. Tropical speciality, oh dear. And you've got it clipped, have you, Xavier? Welcome into stream chat. I'm wondering, am I going to have to stop this job for fuel up or next job? It's looking very borderline. You are having such a fun race. Yeah, I might need to stop for fuel this job or next. Well, I will have to stop this job or next. I just don't know which one yet. No, I got through all that save edited fuel. So now I have to stop for fuel like everyone else now when driving this lorry. Yeah, it keeps it realistic, that is true. Like I say, this truck has still got a big fuel tank, so I'd only have to stop once, sometimes twice per stream. Tropical's got 500 kilometres, so yeah, Tropical's a good few minutes behind. But at least he's on the move again. And you can tell we're not anywhere near the CD road because you're just not seeing anyone. It's crazy. You're near Nuremberg. So am I. I've just passed Nuremberg. Despite having city limits on motorways, yeah. It'll never make sense to me, that. It never will. I think it's a bit poor, really. Try and keep this in one lane if I can. It's been an easier drive than expected so far because I thought it would have took a little bit longer, particularly going near Calais, but... And no CD road either. And 250 kilometres to go, so we're getting close to the end now. I crashed as well. How? Sav drives like he's drunk today. Have you been it as well? Was not paying attention to the barrier. Is it only me who knows how to keep away from the barrier tonight? I wonder if you're still in front of Tropical or not. The barrier keeps crashing into use. Not much left of that coffee now. But yeah, another thing. I have started to rescue files off my computer, which I really need. And I've also started clearing up like TMP files and things like that was on the computer. A couple more things to do, like uninstall apps I don't use anymore, other bits and pieces, and then jobs are good one. So if and when this computer fails, I've got a backup of stuff at least. Jamie can't back up her line. True. See, at the minute I've got her to spare. Right, well I've got into the red for fuel, and there's a fuel thing coming up now, so I'm going to pop in here for some fuel. It should allow Crash and Crasher a chance to catch up. And yes, Tropical, really. Well, that's the full tank. Neither of my mini buys were pulling away from the fuel pump, but at least they'll be closer than they was when I pulled in here. You're at Linz, are you? Some guy crashed into you again. Well, I hope you was recording so you can get that guy banned. I'm having a lovely time in. You and Tropical are, you know, not having good luck. Oh, that's just about though, because that was digging into my chest and hurting. In fact, I don't really need it while I'm on ETS2. There we go. You're going to wait for me in lanes, not a problem. And yeah, whoever crashed into Xavier must have a skill issue. I say hopefully Xavier was recording so you can get him banned. No reports for you, 2 for you. No reports for me, 2 for Tropical and 1 for Xavier, yeah. How can you ban from the report system? What did you do? What, you reckon it's too much declined? Well, from my understanding, it shouldn't drop below 1. You removed the clip? What, and they've banned you permanently for that? Ooh. Well, I definitely rolled my luck there. I forgot I had a heavy load. But I've survived with only 1% load damage. That could have been a lot worse. Unlike you two, I survived my crash, but I should have drove a bit better than that at the same time. Needs to be yours, Tropical. You cannot use anyone else's clip in your report. It can only be yours. As in the past, I believe some people's watching streamers and sat there reporting streamers and people in the streams and stuff like that. How far away are you, Tropical? Because I'm approaching the destination. I'm actually in the city area now. ...190 kilometres, you're still a good couple of minutes away. I don't have either Eternity or Xavier on my nearby. Yeah, Eternity's here as well, but I don't know where. Your internet randomly disconnected, so we don't want that. At least it was your hair that randomly disconnected though, so suppose that's something. You're 135 kilometres away. Probably about 2 minutes, maybe 3. And that's got me a lot closer to level 303 here on the Global Cargo Events profile. I'm going to get this job logged and I'm going to wait for Crash and Crasher to catch up. Tip driver in from Global Cargo. In fact, while I'm waiting for him, I might as well have a quick look at good old TikTok, eh? So yeah, just waiting for them, and we'll get a move on to the next job. So I think we should have on our nearby Xavier, Eternity and Tropical. I'm not sure where Eternity and Xavier is, but Tropical's on his way. You're just loading in the Eternity. When Tropical arrives, I'll get the next job and make a move. And there we go, Eternity's on the nearby now. So Eternity's got an interesting trail of it. And there we go, Xavier's on the nearby as well now. So we're just waiting on Tropical. Well, don't worry about them, Tropical, just get to us. We're waiting for you. There we go, Tropical is onto the nearby. I'll get the next job going. Oh, let me get that off first. There we go. So we're going into Bulgaria now. Sofia. So we're going through Austria, through Hungary, through Serbia, and then just into Bulgaria. Should be a good drive, this one. Let Tropical drop this off, and then we'll drive over. The 34 kilometres to drive to where this next job is. And Tropical's finally joined us. Hopefully we can all make the next job without unfortunate crashes, should we say. Has Tropical dropped his job off? We're assuming that's a yeah, let's go. So 4 of us on this job. Although there's one gone AFK in that company. Xavier. It's Eternity and Tropical are following me, but Xavier's not. Yeah, I don't know why there's a speed limit on that section. It doesn't make any sense to me. Right, the job's in Pulsbed. So it's a lighter load than the last one, 9 tons of empty barrels. And that's an awful place to pick up. We're going to Sofia in Bulgaria, going to shuttle Cola. We're just picking the job up now. So the end company is Sofia. Oh, in fact, you're actually here on the nearby. So yeah, we're going to Sofia in Bulgaria. Can't really see where I'm going because they're part there. Oh, your stream wasn't on time. Oh, you don't want that. So yeah, Sofia in Bulgaria, and the end company Shuttle Cola. Wasn't the easiest place to get into, but we got there in the end. And this is a slightly shorter job than what we've just done. 1,171 kilometres. I think the last job was about 1,300 kilometres. But I think there's a lot of A roads on this job, so I think it'll take a bit longer because of that. Xavier picked up the job, I'm assuming he has. Yeah. Let's go. See, Tropical weren't even waiting to find out, he just went. Right, let's go. I mean, it's good to wait at the start company until already, then if we get split up after that, so be it. Where's Xavier gone? Is Xavier disconnected or something? One minute he's there, 1 minute he's not. Yeah, I'm not sure why sometimes there's speed limits where there doesn't need to be. I would have gone in that left-hand lane, but we're turning off, so... What, you want me to overtake? I'll do so when it's next safe. So we come up to a turn off. Oh, it's not a right turn, it's a left turn. So it swings over. Oh, Eternity's lagging. We got 2 clips to report, one for an appropriate overtaking on wrong side of the road, and the second one for wrong side of the road. Well, good luck. Or is it Xavier back? Good. 1 minute he was there, next minute he'd totally gone. He must have S7'd because he's in front now. I think he's F7'd and come out of that S7 garage. He's saying shorter route, but I don't see. There's no other route he could have took from that roundabout. Look at the map, there is one. I don't see it. Because he's behind me still at the roundabout. At the fuel station. But you was at me at that roundabout, so I don't get it. Either way, at least we're all together. And hopefully it gets to the end now without anyone being in it. That'll be a good one. What happened when the dog parked under the yellow lines? Oh. Keep off Google, Adam, and welcome in. We're just on our way into Bulgaria. Probably be quite quiet where we're going, but hopefully a good drive at the same time. Yeah, I'm approaching 160,000 as well. I was just past 157,000 on this truck when I started the stream. So if I did one more job after this, it should get me to 160,000. Yeah, I've done that in the past, on past global cargo events profiles, hitting 1 million. It just shows how regular and often us lot play. I told my wife she drew her eyebrows too high, shook surprise. Oh god. Right, anyways, we've got 1,000 kilometres to drive across some road which I've not really touched much, so it should be good. Get some of these roads ticked off and that. And I don't get into Bulgaria that often, so that's definitely a welcome change. What are you doing driving through fueling stations? That's reckless driving, that. Right, I've got to move over, because obviously we're not coming off here. Right, possibly tropical. You've got a different route. How come? We should all go into the same place, so we should all have the same route. Yeah, that's a question. In saying that though, isn't Bulgaria part of the DLC we're about to go into? Now, we're all going the same way, at least I'm hoping that's the case. Anyways guys, if you are a first time viewer here, don't forget to subscribe and then hit the bell, as that way you will be notified of any future videos and live streams myself. I do live stream on a regular basis, and I am trying to get back into uploading videos and shorts regular as well, so do keep your eyes open for them. Crossing the border now into, I think that's Hungary. I'm not hungry yet, I've not long since eaten. Are we hitting 160,000 soon? Well, we only hit 150,000 today, so it might be a week before we hit 160. We'll see. But I'm happy on 150. Yeah, me too, topical, me too. As does everyone who's sane, so yeah, we'll see. If we can make sure we're also driving in a lane that's open and not onto the white line spots, that's not a driving lane. Good evening, Leaf. Welcome in. So far the drives have been nice. We're just heading into Bulgaria. So far everything's been good. Being careful on these bends, make sure we stay in our lane. Four of us together and we are making progress towards where we're going. Should be another good job for getting kilometres and stuff logged for the VTC. I'm still hopeful of ranking up the global cargo this year, but it is looking more and more tall order. You know, in St Ives, Cornwall, to see some family, very nice down here. See, I've never been there before. One day, hopefully. Yes, I'm trying to. I might divert some savings I put towards some train, well, train days, should we say. Might try and divert some of that money into new computer funds, just to try and get it that little bit quicker. We're hoping to hit skilled driver, which is 80,000 points by the end of 2025, and you're currently at around 35,000 kilometres. Well, good luck, Tropical. It's the southernmost point of mainland UK. It is indeed. Nice. I was originally hoping to go to Exeter, but if I do divert that money towards my new PC, it might be a while before that happens. It's a very Lib Dem area. It is now, yeah. It was Conservative for about 10 years, but it has gone Lib Dem again. Yeah. Less than 750 kilometres to drive. We are approaching Budapest, so we'll be going near there. Lots of seats in the south of England are between the Tories and Lib Dems traditionally. Obviously, Reform doing well now. Labour doesn't tend to do well beyond London, of course. Yeah, a lot of like the south western seats where you are like Lib Dem Conservative marginals and that sort of thing. And there's a fair few seats Lib Dems won at the last election, where if you combine the Conservative and Reform vote, you get more than what Lib Dems got. So if I was a Lib Dem, I'd be nervous about that. Right, we are off at the next junction. Did you see the latest election Maps UK nowcast? Greens rejected gains in Sheffield Central. Gain the lead to Sheffield Central. Yeah, we're slowly picking up bit by bit, and that's what I want to see. Is there any areas that are Greens? Well, in terms of like solid Green support, Brighton and Bristol are the best two. There's a long time until the next general election. We need to be more focused on the local ones, and I'm in advanced planning with my local party regarding running a campaign where we can. In fact, all being well, we might be able to announce our new candidates, or some of our new candidates this week. The locals. Yes, Tropical, that's how it's looking. But we'll get as many Greens in as we can in the background of all that. The seat next to Brighton Pavilion also expected to go Green, and the other one nearby, which is held by Labour's Peter and Kyle, as Green's close second. Yeah, I think they're starting to put. I think the Greens are putting more effort into the other seats nearby to there now. But it's a lot of ground to make up, so we'll see. Yeah, it's not nice being an area that's clearly strong Reform. If you think your area is really strongly formed, just come to Dorset, 50% reform where you're at, oh dear. It's not you won't, that's for sure. But I'll do what I can with my local party to put it as decent. Well, get as many greens in as we can. I know we're not going to have the infrastructure and finances to run a campaign in enough seats to win, but we can definitely aim to increase our representation and presence. The Labour at 2% where you are, Conservatives at 21, Lib Dems 15 and Greens 13. Oh dear. Well, the Labour being on 2 doesn't surprise me because it's that sort of place where Labour have never really done well. Bar the odd seat, which is, you know, what you'd expect really. Bow you here. And yeah, border control. Hope you've all got your passports. Yeah, mostly Exeter. They have won a couple of other seats in the past and have a couple of others right now, but Exeter seems to be the one where you look at and go, Labour territory through and through. That was close. Well, this should spread us out a little bit, but it's fine. As long as we don't crash it and bin it, no problems. No, I'm not doing that X-ray thing, you're alright. I saw a photo of you earlier holding the Green Party flag with someone. Is that person who has a beard, the former chair? No, he's another new member. And now our elections officer. So he's really jumped to the deep end, you could say. All I can see behind me is eternity lagging like crazy. So we've got a mixture of former Labour members and people who are joining a political party for the first time ever. Right, 500 kilometres of this job to go. It's nice having so many younger members as well, because I've spent most of the time I've been in the Greens locally, it's been the only under 40. So it's nice to now see that it's changed. a lot of it seems to do with Zach. Yeah, Zach seems to be doing a really, really good job. He said the right things and done the right things. And then your party imploding definitely helped as well. If you're asking for my in-game ID, 3437. Don't know why you'd need it, but okay. So I became a paper member at some point in 2018. I don't remember when I did it, but I then become active in February or March of 2019. Did I enjoy the F1 last night? Oh, it was an amazing race. It really was. Really, really enjoyable. Some good battles on track. And Haas almost got the first podium as rookie rookie Oliver Berman had a really good race. And no, I've always been a green. I've never been a part of another party before. I did indeed have pizza, yes. Yep, usual order. There's a lot of toll booths around here as well. Not one for a little bit now, a couple of minutes. Well guys, if you are a first time viewer here, don't forget to subscribe and then hit the bell, as that way you will be notified of any future videos and live streams from myself. I do go live most days, and I'm trying to get back into making some videos and shorts as well. So hopefully you'll enjoy the content going up. What a day is this week, you're very busy. Football Saturday, I know that. I think there's going to be an exec meeting some point this week. I don't know when yet. I think they're doing 2 days on... Well... Oh, Xavier's been kicked. What happened there? Yeah, I started following politics really when I was about 16. But yeah, didn't join a party straight away. But I did lean green right away really, because I voted green first chance I got. So kicked from the server due to reckless overtake. How? We've been in the same order for ages. What the heck? That sounds like a mistake to me. They've probably done it in chat, type the user, the ID and kick. Nope. That's not drive-throughable. Sounds like Tropical's having some fun up ahead. My web reports are being accepted so much quicker. than in the past. Pilot car who crashed into, whose engine wasn't working, got banned. Good. His 7th active ban. It's just ridiculous, that. It was a web report. No, in-game report. I was going to say you won't get kicked from a website report. But yeah, definitely very weird. So there aren't any ways to get permanently banned beyond hacking now. Yeah, and to me that's a mistake. Because if you build 5 active bans up within 12 months, then that to me demonstrates you're not going to follow the rules. So they need to be disposed of. Silliest thing TMP did to get rid of that, I'm not going to lie. Creates more work for the admins and more annoyance for the actual players who want to play TMP and not turn bumpy cars in the fairgrounds. How can you be allowed to play when you have 7 bans? You want an explanation. This is what I don't get. It's so silly. And the reason they did that is to give them chances. Don't you think they've had enough? Exactly this. If you've been given 5 active bans within 12 months, you've been given enough chances. Well, we do have a poll ongoing in chat as well. I'm asking if you guys still play TMP regularly, and so far, no, he's leading with 55%. If you haven't taken part in that poll, please do so, as the bigger sample size, the better, really. It's just flashed up on my screen that Xavier is now playing ETS2. You've got banned? What? How? What the heck? For collision, reckless driving, an incorrect way of over. It's an in-game report. Do you have the footage? This is very weird, I agree. No footage yet. Well, I'll be asking for the footage so it can be reviewed. But yeah, as Eternity says, how long is the ban? That is mad. Also, the Nightbot has posted a link to my other YouTube channel where we're trying to hit 750 subscribers. If you're not subscribed over there, please do consider doing so. Over there I do post a lot of aviation, railway and ETS2 content. well, ETS2 contact with half the time. But yeah, if you could subscribe over there, it would help me out a massive amount. Thank you very much. And yeah, that guy before, he was recklessly driving, so I don't see how you'd be banned for that. What you need to do is secure the footage so we can have a see and see what it's about. Yeah, you also want to get the footage from the moderator in case it's a different instance and you don't recall it or anything like that. What, you still had no reply from the feedback ticket? What the heck? Yeah, I think they do. I think they do a lot of copy and pasting. Oh, we're less than 100 kilometres to go. What, the ban's for 12 days, but it's your 4th ban. It'll get automatically extended soon. What was fast? Oh, you mean less than 100 kilometres, yeah. Yeah, if it's your 4th ban, you're gonna get a night. No, you're gonna get if it's your 4th active ban, you'll get 30 days. I'm pretty sure. I did not see that turn until it was the last possible minute. Yeah, you need to also appeal the ban asking for the footage, so you can make a proper appeal. So we need to see as well what the game moderator seen. See, when I got banned, I never waited 72 hours. I appealed it right away, so I would appeal it right away. See, I thought active bans is a 30-day ban, I'm pretty sure. So it will get extended, unless you can appeal it. But we won't know for sure until you get the footage. Just checked his footage, and that's ridiculous. The other driver was the one driving recklessly. Yeah, so first thing Xavier needs to do is appeal his ban. Basically first of all asking for the footage. And then when he gets that footage, we can then see what the mod's seen. Because we're assuming at the minute it's that moment. We need to see if that is true or not. What, you want to have a look at the clip that Xavier sent? It's going to take a few seconds for you. What are you doing? That was a bit of a weird way to enter a company, Tropical. Got a nice drop off. You did appeal, good. Once you have that footage, where we can have a look at that, and that will show, hopefully, what the mod is trying to say. Well, again, that's got me closer to a 303 here on the Global Cargo Events profile. I'll get it logged and I will get another job going. But we have gained a new subscriber as well. Just want to say a big thank you for that subscription, and hopefully you are enjoying the content so far tonight. Oh yeah, you got to make sure you're polite about it as well, because if you come across not polite, it can get you banned from the ticket system, and it can get you banned for longer in the game, things like that. Well, that's basically the same route we've just done, so I'm not doing that. Same goes with that, it's the same route until Croatia. So that's virtually the entire thing, same with that. That's a different route, so off to Rome we go. So through Bulgaria, through Greece, and then through Italy via a ferry. Good evening, game moderator. Is it possible to see the footage if you ban? Because you don't see anything at the moment. Yeah, fair enough. We're like 63 kilometres to where this job is. First it was a kick and then boom, a ban. So weird. Reviewed the clip, ridiculous, the other driver drove into Xavier. However, see what the mod might have thought. Well, hopefully in the evidence it'll be clear as day what's happened and Xavier can appeal it. Mod might have thought Xavier was turning that driver slightly, like 2 nudges. Well, hopefully it's clear in the footage and Xavier can appeal it and get back onto ETS2. But again, we are assuming it's this instance. And we don't know for sure until the footage comes back. Yeah, we're just assuming at the minute. And I hope you're driving game while typing at Tropical. So I'd like to get a move on. Yeah, the guy was flying at least other side of the map. Yeah, we gotta wait until the footage comes back. You're not. Why not? Yeah, you reviewed the clip, you could have started driving immediately. So 22 tons going into Italy. Oh, that's a nice pickup spot. You hope it's going to be a ban by mistake like the mod did earlier. Yeah, all being well it will be, and you can get back onto TMP. Otherwise you'll be waiting 30 days and yeah. Well, they still say 1,514 kilometres to drive, but obviously that's not going to be the case because we do have a ferry on it, and that'll be worth a couple of 100 kilometres. Tropical's at last approaching. You reported the guy and then he decides to ban you, and the guy you reported but quickly got... What, so are you saying he banned the other guy and then unbanned that guy and then banned you? Is that what you're saying? Yes, you report a guy and he banned you and him. Come on, Tropical. Yeah, you should have done it in the collision zone. Well, non-collision zone. Right, let's get out of here. See how long this job takes, eh? But the fact a mod has banned and then unbanned somebody else does signal this guy doesn't really know what he's doing. So the same sort of thing I had to put up with. I mean, if you don't get this sorted with these mods and get them, you know, doing the job properly, it's going to put a lot of people off playing the game who still drive this as they should. I think this is about to go to one lane. Yeah, it is. Oh, I got very lucky then. No road damage either. The fun is the guy that crashed into didn't even get banned as you searched his name. It's just mad. But again, we are assuming it was related to that and it might not be. Hopefully we'll know soon. Tropical needs fuel. There isn't a fuel station for a while, but hopefully you make it. You've got a full decline, you'll be fine. Yeah, hopefully the mod will reply to you within the next 24 hours with the link to the footage. Yeah, I've got 22 tons, so I just need to be a bit more careful on some of these corners. Yeah, keep you guys updated if you've got more information. Yeah, once you've got the link to the footage, just put it into the game media in the Discord. Whew. Well, if you do have any first time viewers in tonight, don't forget to subscribe and then hit the bell. It's that way you will be notified of any future videos and live streams from myself. I do go live most days, and I upload videos and shorts when I can as well, of which I'm trying to get back into doing that regular as well. Hopefully you guys will enjoy the content tonight. We're actually 2 hours deep into this stream already, that's gone quick. Well, I'm enjoying the drive, that's the main thing. Indeed, that's what she said, she did indeed. You've just hit 17,000 on your truck. See, this job will make sure I definitely hit 160,000. In fact, I wonder how busy the server is. It doesn't matter because we're in a quiet area, but still curious. 3,349 people on Simulation Server 1. So numbers have gone down about 300 since I last looked. Interesting looking roads here. Speaking of roads, I need to check how many, what percentage of roads I've done in this truck now. It must be approaching 40% surely. Also guys, if we can make sure we're on the correct side of the road at all times, that would be great. And keeping it within the lane that we're in. Yeah, you need fuel so you can stop off here. I still got half a tank, so I'm good for now. Yeah, I'll check the map discovery now while you're fueling up. Navigation, road map, 38.87%, and there's more road ahead that I've not done on this route, so that's going to be at least 39%. I'm not sure what you mean by what countries. Oh, I'm not too bothered about that. I'm on about like the roads overall. But yeah, we're just waiting on you to finish fueling up. That's not expensive so it was a few years ago. One of these big tanks was taking 2,000 to 2,500 to fuel up at one point. We've got some border checks coming up as well. Wish my phone would stop lighting on. Oh, I got some airtime then. Just mostly driving and Xavier somehow getting banned. Oliver, welcome back. Why is the ramp is a question? That is a good point. There is a clip. What? For your ban or? Still got no low damage, so I'm happy with that. Oh. There are 2 open lanes, so this way, guys. This one was from Pro Mods. Ah, so isn't that crash then? If you want us to have a look, if you put in game media, we'll have a look after stream. And welcome in, Bunny. Nice to have you with us. I think Xavier get banned. Well, turns out it wasn't when he was with us. It was something to do on Pro Mods. So it couldn't have been an in-game ban then, because Xavier's been driving with us for a while. He's giving you 90 days instead of 30. How? Because I thought 90 days was for 5 active bans and above. If you've only got 4 active bans, then I'm sure it's only 30. Yeah, you know how it feels, Eternity, to get 90-day bans. And I've got 1,250 kilometres still to drive. However, I do have a ferry on this still. It's been years now, that's true. But yeah, 90-day ban now, that's what, November, the end of January 2026 if you can't get it appealed. So that means you can't drive on TMP until 2026. That's some ban, that. Sorted yourself out after joining Global Cargo, that is true. The first 3 bans are issued at the staff member's discretion. The 4th ban is 30 days, and the 5th ban and consecutive bans is 90 days. Yeah, and if you're saying you only got 4 bans, 4 active bans, then it should be 30 days, not 90. So that doesn't make sense to me, how you've been given 90. It's very, very weird. If you want us to have a look at the footage, we can do that after stream, not a problem. If it's in-game media, I can always have a look. What should I do? Well, you need to work out if it's appealable or not as well. I can hear horns at the minute because I'm in a quiet part of the map, Bunny. Just to give an idea. You've only got 1 appeal left. You should be able to just chat with the guy for a little bit, because I was doing that. Because you shouldn't have declined your ban yet, because you've only asked for the footage. I'm coming off here. I'm on my way to Rome, which is in Italy. It says look back in game chat between Eternity and Xavier Tropical. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Is it base map? I'm not sure. It might just be inside the DLC area. Yeah, put it in game media, Xavier. And it's not, no, it's not base map, Tropical saying. There is parts of Italy that is base map, Oliver, like I know for a fact Genoa is base game, but most of Italy is DLC. Gee, you can see I've got a heavy load, I'm really struggling. Eternity on 20 tons, while Tropical's been boring on 3 tons every job. Yes, Oliver. We're heading to a ferry port that will bring us into Italy. I don't think there's a fast lane here. Let me try. There is. I wasn't 100%. Try again. I wasn't 100% sure that was going to work. I'm going to shut my 4 beams on now because it is getting dark. Tropical showing off his scanning uphill. It's not just that, he's only got 3 tons. So he's got a much lighter load. I don't know why he takes 3 tons every jump. You get a bit boring after a bit. Because you want, you know, different tonnages for different, you know, challenges and that. Right, to go faster. It isn't a racing game. Trust you, Eternity. The map, I'm basically here deep in base game, a bit deep in DLC area. Tropical, you're all over the road here. Used to take up to 60 tons for every job. 520 before you got the walking floor trailer. I'm way too close to Tropical as well. If he was to lag now, I'd go flying. less than 1,000 kilometres, but that's going to get reduced even more because again we do have a ferry on this job. In fact, we're not far from where the ferry is. So that clip Xavier got, tell him it was a fur one. Well, have you seen the clip he's put on Discord already? I don't know what I'm doing yet, Bunny, to be honest with you. Not yet, I'm asking... Not yet, I'm saying to ask him if he thinks it was a fur one. I'm not sure if Xavier's still in Discord, in a stream actually. Well, I guess we'll find out soon enough if it was fur or not, either way. I'll have a look at it after stream. Oh, Xavier's saying it's a 50-50. Yeah, just review the clip after stream, Tropical, so you're not holding us all up if we do another job. Oh, you're going, are you, buddy? Not a problem, I'll see you soon. We'll soon see once we come off this ferry as well, just how far we have left to drive. Because that ferry should take a few 100 kilometres off. I'm going to guess about 300 kilometres off. Wow, I've just said how quick I'm going. What the heck? I know you get to go faster when you're going down a hill, but Jesus tonight. Where's the thing? I couldn't believe then what speed my truck was doing. 125 kilometres. I've gone too far. I think it's this one, or is it? I don't know. I think it is Barry. I know the players buy trucks. They upgrade their engines and stuff all the time. Yeah, it is this one. 430 kilometres remain. Why the frickin' heck is a barrier there? But yeah, I always just, if I want to change my truck, I upgrade it straight away. It's only one lane at the minute as well, I think. Yeah. You won't get two trucks side by side here. Don't worry about that at the minute, Tropical. Tropical! focus on the here and now. Well, having the rain on will explain why you're taking longer to stop. Won't need to stop again. This job. For fuel, that is. Do what? Oh. I think Tropical might have binned it again. Oh, hit the sign. Oh shit. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I think that was a fast lane next to us, but... Oh, Tropical needs the lavatory. It's a fueling station ahead. We can park up in there and I'll run the toilet myself. I definitely put your Scania to good use. You and others tell me to upgrade the engine. But for some reason the 520 is a special place in you. That's why you don't upgrade your engine. See, I always just have the best engine the truck can have, so you know, you can get better performance and get the jobs done a little bit quicker while obviously still being safe. It's like, I'm feeling that need to go, but I don't feel desperate or anything yet. Right. Well, be right back. Okay, well I'm back. I'm just going to wait to know if Tropical is back or not, and Eternity before I make a move. Oh, so Eternity's back. Just waiting on Tropical. Well, once he is, we'll make a move. In fact, he's typing, so he must be back. Let's go. 366 kilometres to drive until we're done. On this job at least. CC on. Oh, cruise control. When I thought of CC, I thought it was like, you know, like, oh, take the next lap type stuff. But yeah, all good. House server now 3,198. So the numbers continue to decline. But this time that's normal. 8:30, that's 9:30 for a lot of European players. So that makes perfect sense. I won't need to stop for fuel again this job, so that is summer. $10 to 11 hours sleep is pretty impressive. Like, I just don't get that sleep. If I get 7 hours, I've done really, really well. I'm just not a good sleeper, never have been, and probably never will be. You always have to 6 to 7 hours on school days. See, when I was in school, my sleeping was even worse than what it is now. There was some nights, in fact more nights than it should have been. If I was getting 4 hours sleep, I'd done well. Less than 250 kilometres to drive now. We haven't got far until this job finishes. Oh. Well, that went well. Everyone's sending me blooming messages. Green Party stuff, of course, but still. Seeing my phone light up in the left-hand corner and trying to turn it off. I'm surprised I only got 3% load damage for that. Just going through Casino. I'm not sure if this will bring me into a city area or not. I'm hoping not. And it might do. And yeah, the relaxing stream of the week, it's good to do it. Although I might have one similar in a few days, doing the remaining Halloween jobs. Because I might just do them anyway. I've got to do one, I think. I need to do one still for the what has to go to that place. I need to double check that. The rest of them I can do anyway. Right, 100 kilometres left. We're not far from the destination. Just want to remind everyone as well that we do have a poll ongoing in chat. I'm asking if you guys still play TMP regular, of which 52% of you guys are saying yes. Going to 2 lanes. That fuel will go red anytime. think it'll hold up though until the next job. Well, whether it be tonight or next stream. But yeah, that is close to needing to be fueled up again. You're still amazed that some chill drive stream and me and you both have the same cargo, but the 520 can keep up with the 780. Yeah, it's a bit weird that. Right ahead. Yeah, normally there's a good reason behind it, but I'm not sure what the reason is with regarding to that one. Alright, coming off ahead, this should just lead us round to where the job finishes. It's on a motorway, yeah. Although we're not taking a motorway where I am yet. I'm now. Into a city area. Yeah, both me and Eternity need to upgrade our setups. I think mine is going to blow up before long, and Eternity's is just, well, showing its age as well. I'm looking forward to actually upgrading again. Getting a stronger PC opens me up to playing more games, and I can upgrade the graphics on here again. And on top of that, I can go back to dual streaming again. I don't know if my computer will be able to run it, but I could have a look, I guess. I'll get it added to my Steam library at the you know, at the minimum, because that way, when I've got a new computer, I can, you know, it's ready to go. Could be a few more months before I've got the money for that PC, but we'll try. Barrier, not barrier, gate. Drop offs round the back. Oh, and it's against the fencing. Well, similar thing, yeah. Perfect. We've made it. Share about the, how much is it, 3.1% low damage, but that's my own fault. And again, it's got me way on the way, so 303 here on the Global Cargo Events profile. So I am happy. I'm definitely happy with that, really. Just waiting for figures to update. Oh, my phone is like a Christmas tree at the minute with messages galore. Also, it's saying on the screen that I got one new member join this stream. and that is, I've not seen anything saying that. So if anyone has become a member and I've not noticed, a massive thank you for the membership. And apologies, I've not said anything, but I've not seen anything to say that anyone's become a member. At least I don't remember saying anything about it. But yeah, just noticing that. I don't recall. Nothing shown. Yeah, so it's not like I've not forgotten then. If somebody has become a member, I've just not noticed it. Right, I'll do one more job. Just a shorter one. Adam did that a couple of days ago. So it's not that. Alright, so further into Italy, going to Verona. And that definitely is base game. 94 kilometres drive to where that job is. Jeez. No jobs logged. See all mine have. Well, you need to restart the game. Well, you might as well do that when we get to the pickup company. This job should only take like 15 minutes, 20 at the most. Once we get to it. I'll probably need to stop on this job for fuel as well, so we are looking probably 20 minutes. Plus Topic having to restart the game as well. See, I'm driving to a job and I've got to go through a toll booth. Oh, it's actually lights up now, you're running out of fuel. There's no fueling station between here and the job, so I'll stop on the job itself. Tropical has filled back a lot. a really tight area. Jeez. Not where you want to go at the best of times. Aye, indeed it is. I'm not 100% sure this job is. I think it's round the back. Yeah, there it is. Restart it before you take the job, Tropical, just to be sure. Once Tropical's loaded back in, taken the job. We'll make a move and I'll stop at the first drilling station.
Smash the speakers. Okay. Push the tempo.
Has Tropical restarted his PC already? The Eternal ping's nearly 600. Yes, that was quick. You're going to stay behind till we're ping, not an issue. Right, let's make a move. I'll be stopping at the first fueling station we go past, which is the one round the corner. there's no risk in you running out of fuel between here and that fueling station, so no risk on that. And just over 500 kilometres to drive on this job. It's the shortest job of the stream. Where the hell is Tropical going? Right, there's a fueling station just up here we'll pop into. I don't always have to stop twice on a stream for fuel, but you know, we're coming up to 3 hours in stream and, well, fuel's required. Alright, let's fuel up. Right, there we go. Let's go. Why the heck is it in reverse? How heavy is this? 18 tons of nuts. Well, I'm not being nuts today because I'm not on the CD road. Although I'm sure it will be a couple of times this week. You've got 18 tons of clothing, eh? Well, that's what she said, is it, Oliver? It's better than 22 tons we had before, so we should be a little bit quicker at acceleration. Oh, this goes to one lane. We're both slamming on there. Don't know why it goes to one lane here, but someone's bright idea. Well, you won't end up in a dashcam video because there's only us three about. Oh, we're turning right up ahead as well. Well, if you do have any first time viewers in here tonight, don't forget to subscribe and then hit the bell, as that way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams from myself. I do go live regular, and I will be getting back into regular videos and shorts uploads very soon, so make sure you do keep your eyes open for them. I don't know what I'm going to have for food, so I've not really got anything in. Might be another grab some food outside job as we go back down to one lane. Tunnel though, so it makes more sense this time. I don't think either me or Tropical was expecting it to go to one lane before, so there's no real sense. Well, KFC I don't eat from there. McDonald's would be a little bit of a trek. Chinese possibly. Are you going for a pizza? What sort of pizza are you going for, Eternity? Cheese and tomatoes per usual. All good. What, Tropical has a question? No, pineapple definitely does not belong on a pizza. Gotta be a bit odd to do that. I think, yeah, this lane's a fast lane. I weren't 100% short first. I'd like to post a schedule, but at the minute I don't know when I'm free. Because I know there's another exec meeting coming some point this week. And then I know Saturday for sure I'm going to football. So I won't be around for Saturday. Day in the life as a chair of the local branch, yeah. That's the thing, it is taking up more time than I was expecting. Terence's ping's going up and down. It's on 28 at the minute, but I'll keep an eye on it. He might be having internet problems along with his computer problem. Going back to 2 lanes. It's still 35 for me, but yeah, keep an eye on things. Yeah, 63 now. He's behind us though, so it's fine. He's not going to like crash us off the road. What the server's looking like. 2,787 now on the server. Numbers are really starting to decline. But like I said, they normally do it this time. We're past 9 o'clock now. So that's past 10 o'clock in most of Europe. Onto a little bit of road now I've not been on. I've done the other side, but not this side. And yeah, it's been a good stream tonight overall. Gonna try and fit a couple of CD Road streams in this week. Another Halloween stream to finish off the job, so I need to finish off. See how we get on, eh? But yeah, as it stands, I will be live tomorrow. Definitely not live on Saturday. And there's going to be another day this week I won't be live. I suspect it'll be Wednesday or Thursday. And less than 100 kilometres to go. We've barely seen anyone on the road on this job. Or you're going to go for a shower after you finish this job, not a problem. Sounds like a good thing to do. less than 50 kilometres to drive now, and we're off at this junction ahead. What made me do YouTube? I think it was oh, that's close. I think partly it was a natural progression from writing blog posts, and when Pokemon Go was massive, I saw Ali A making Pokemon Go videos, and I was really enjoying watching them. And I was sat there thinking, well, if he can make Pokemon Go videos, why can't I? So yeah, I think a bit of both, a bit of combination of them two things. Because I started writing blog posts 2011, 2012. I quit doing that a couple of years ago now because I just didn't have the time anymore to be able to do blog posts, YouTube, Green Party stuff, that, you know. So now I just do YouTube, TikTok, Green Party stuff. I'm happy with YouTube. I mean, overall, I wish there was a bit more relaxed with the language we can use, but apart from that, yeah. I can't remember when you could swear galore. That's interesting. The Terence is dropped off for the nearby. He must have disconnected from the server. And there we go. That's another job completed. That should get me right near level 303. And indeed it does. Just short of it. Right. You took a wrong turn. Right, no problem. Gonna end this poll. And when it pops up, there we go. So 26 people took part in that poll asking if you still play TMP regular. And it's a 50-50 split. So that's quite an interesting one to say the least. Anyways, I am going to wrap up this live stream here. I do want to say a big thank you to everyone who's tuned in. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed this live stream, make sure you have hit that like button. If you're a first time viewer here, make sure you have subscribed and then hit the bell, as that way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams myself. And I'll see you in the next one. Nice one, guys.